You made me drink!
I didn't mean to make you drink. Just go refresh at the bonfire. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dark Souls. I literally just, like, unstopped and then restopped it, and the movie continued. We're still at the peak of our argument about a Plague Tale innocence. Yes, I get that.
If I had to guess, they're trying to make it like a book. Because, like, everything is chapter-based, and then the title is very
chapter-based. I can see them making a series about the plague and around it and stuff, so they're like a Plague Tale. Revengeance or something stupid like that.
Well, I don't know how the game ends, so maybe it ends in such a way to where she does want revenge. So it's instead of it's a Plague Tale innocence, it's a Plague Tale revenge.
It's gonna be like Last of Us. Have you seen Last of Us?
I've seen enough of it.
It's a really good game. Anyways, the way that game started, sorry for spoilers for Last of Us, the second one's coming out like in a couple months, so if you haven't seen the first one.
They're making another one?
Yeah, they are.
I didn't know that.
But in the end of The Last of Us, the main character Joel and the girl, I forgot her name. Anyway, she's
Ellie, I think.
Ellie, yeah, she's immune to this disease that's making everyone fucking zombies and shit, right?
Yeah, and then instead of like having the scientists, which would have horribly killed her, yes,
she had to scrape the fungus off of the inside of her head.
Yeah,
that would have lobotomized her. So Joel thought, he's like, I'm not gonna lose, because in the beginning of the game he loses his daughter.
Of course.
Well, it was actually a really powerful scene because she gets shot in the gut, and it's fucking, you giggle at that? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm the guy. Okay, let's make this clear. I'm the guy who said when you showed me that Days Gone.
What are you doing?
I'm buying arrows, so I'm ready if we for archery battle.
We haven't put any points in the decks.
Well, listen.
Also, use large arrows, never standard. Just buy as much as you can.
No, I'm not gonna buy all of them.
You might as well. Just buy all.
I want like 40.
No, you.
No.
He sells he should have bought Golden Pine, because once you do this, he's gonna move to the spot you have to do the jump to get to him at.
It's a basilisk thing, isn't it? Which means a player died right here.
No, that one's preset.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, buddy.
Also, you didn't exactly boost that bonfire, so you're only gonna have 5 drinks for this fight.
Yeah, I know.
And you can summon Solar for this fight too. Being nice I'm just letting you know, so I'm being nice. I shouldn't be nice. I told everyone I was not gonna be nice to you. I keep being nice to you. I gotta stop being nice.
It's almost like you're my friend. It's crazy.
Almost. It's gut-wrenching. Anyways, like I was saying before. So I think it's gonna come down to that with Amicia and Hugo, where she's gonna have to sacrifice Hugo to stop the plague, and she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna let Hugo die.
No, I don't think it's gonna go that way.
I think they said before that the plague was based around their family, so I think it's got something to do with Hugo. Obviously, it's based around him. And then I think it's something to do with, I don't fucking know how they're gonna link it together, but I can see that happening, that kind of moral choice that you're gonna have. And I don't see Amicia doing that, unless they give you that choice, because I wouldn't.
Well, for me personally, what I see is,
which is horrible, by the way, because there's a, what's the fucking, you're good with psyche shit. What? The whole entire saying that you should be able to sacrifice one life to save 1,000.
Oh, there's
yeah, break it down.
There's actually a classic psychological thing, where the whole idea is like, let's say there is a train, right? And it's going down the tracks and it's gonna hit 5 people, right? And you have the ability to flip this lever. The downside though is if you flip this lever, you will cause the death of one person.
Yes.
And it's one of those thought experiments because it's like, obviously nothing like this is ever gonna happen. And if it does, it's it's just a very weird idea to have happen. But at the same time, like, would you rather have 5 people die because of inaction, or would you rather
end someone's life to save 5 people?
Like, what can a person do in that situation? And sometimes they change it up too. Like, they have another version of that where it's the same exact problem, except instead of flipping a lever to cause it to where it gets flipped the other way and the people save, you have to push an exceedingly fat person onto the track, and that's just how they rationalize it. But the difference is, instead of you just flipping something that is just like a mental action, like I pulled a lever and they died, you physically having to kill them.
Right, which is, to me, that's the same thing as pulling that lever. If you pull that lever that got that person killed, it's the same thing as pushing them onto the tracks.
It is, but one is a much more personal action.
It is, I understand that too, and that's what it comes down to. Like, what is the more just action? And I know that the right answer is, of course, saving as much life as possible, but that depends on the situation, how well you know the person, etc., etc. If you think those people are worth saving. Maybe one of those 5 people on the tracks that you're saving is a mass murdering psychopath. Maybe the one person you're sacrificing for him is a fucking saint that, you know, is donating money to charity. How does that fucking come into play?
The other thing is, the reason why that actually, that question is more and more relevant nowadays is because with the idea of self-driving cars, they need to know how to program them, which the main issue with that is do you program the car to where if it's about to hit people, do you program it to veer out of the way and potentially kill the driver, or do you have put the driver's safety as the highest priority? And honestly, they don't know how to do that. However, I saw a fucking funny comic on that where it was, the joke was, it's like it's a comic where it's like about God and whatnot and the devil and all that fun stuff. But it's a funny comic, and devil is a super nice guy, and so is God, but God is just kind of an idiot. He has an assistant, but it's a fun comic. Regardless, God literally looked at him like, here's what he's like, put in a lever, and the guy's like, what? And I'm like, he's like, put in a lever, let the person who's about to die decide. And I'm like, holy shit, that does actually sound.
Wait, how decide what? How
like the driver, have the driver decide whether or not he stops the car.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, that is actually a very oh my fucking god.
That is, and that's a very interesting
That's a very sound logic response.
I heard a similar kind of story, but the story I read was, does the car choose between like social status too? Like one person that might have more of a well-being towards the world versus like a homeless person, say. Will the car choose or AI choose to kill someone that has less of a meaningful impact towards the world, or? I think they should, stick to the classic rule of, what are the 3 basic laws of AI,
Well, that's the downside. You can't in that scenario. One of them is don't let harm come to humans. And then the very definition of this issue is, well, inevitably, if the car fucks up, or if another normal human driver fucks up, or inevitably something will go wrong.
Yes.
Like, what do you do? Like, what should the response... They have to have a set response of some kind.
That's true.
Jesus, I'm really happy I changed out the weapon because I'm doing. Oh, you bitch!
I'll give you a hint once you lose this guy. If you lose this guy, about how to easier way to beat him.
Do I punch him in the fucking face instead of the ass?
Yes. Okay. I'll give you that one because you axed it. His little weird floaty thing that's like right in front of all his teeth. That is his weak spot.
So
that is his weak spot. If you hit it.
If I can hit it.
Also,
that's double damage, but still not enough damage.
That was with the light sword. Also, I'll give you another hint, his tail can be cut off.
Fucking knew it. Give me that fucking tail, you bitch.
I can't remember what his tail drops, but I know his tail
want it. Oh, you asshole.
Yeah, that one does the damage. Also, I'll give you another freebie. His duck move that he's about to do does equipment damage. Actually, he didn't do it that time.
Just want his tail now.
I'm pretty sure you do the least amount of damage to the tail.
I'm a bitch when it comes to fucking free items, and
like I'm a collector too.
Yes! Dragon Knight Great Axe. I love it already.
King Great Axe.
Dragon King Great Axe. Yeah. Okay, now I need to get the fuck out of here.
You're actually really good for your first time against this guy. He's not that tough, but for fighting enemy, you really don't know all his patterns. You're doing a good job. That might be poison duck. I don't know. Can't tell. He's standing still, so just use it. I he hasn't done poison duck yet.
Ah! No tail, bitch!
Yeah, usually the enemies stop doing their slashing attacks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's kicking you out.
It didn't just.
Wow! That was the worst!
I was doing so well.
That was the worst!
I was gonna win.
You were! I think you were gonna win that.
Am I gonna be back in the boss fight?
No, you're not.
I'm gonna have all my shit missing.
You better at least have the weapon
I want the fucking weapon.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Fuck you, Dark Souls.
Wow, it just kicks you out with all the flags, all the damage. That is amazing.
But I have the weapon.
Wow, look at the damage on that.
I was strength 50? Fuck.
380.
Jesus Christ. Maybe we found a weapon for the future.
Oh my god.
And you were like, I don't know, maybe Don't worry about the fucking tail.
That ZW is easiest to upgrade because it levels off of regular equipment.
Yeah.
Not twinkling, not demon, and it has the best reach and the easiest to adjust moveset.
Fair enough. Staircase this way?
I can't.
This, oh, there we go.
What a pain.
Do I have to be online? I think I do.
Yeah, I
think
because
it's
go to
internet.
PC settings. That would be in PC settings, I think.
No.
Yeah, it probably just forces you to be on
Network settings?
Start offline and have it do that. And yeah, they make a matchmaking password for when you're playing with friends.
Okay, I'm just gonna have it set for start. God, that made me so paranoid for just a second.
Which
At least everything else is dead.
I would like getting paid eventually, and that's a part of the game. But I think for bosses, we'll leave it off.
I'm gonna go with just for today, since last time we did this, it was fine.
Yeah,
just today is being weird. I'm not gonna.
Very, very weird. So that's fine.
Hey, at least we have that one fun, weird moment in the game, right?
Which fun, weird moment?
Like, people watching will be so ready to see me win and just to immediately watch me fail horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Not because I did something wrong, but because the game fucked me.
Because the game fucked you.
You know what? I'm bringing him in.
You don't need it though. You just.
I know I don't,
need it.
but I don't feel like working as hard this time.
Is he still gonna have his tail or not? You should boost it. You should boost it. You need one more. If you're gonna go that far with the model,
but I don't want to
boost it. You have 17. You have humanity out the way.
Yeah, I know, but I need what 30 for what's her bitch, and I need a special.
Are we saving it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's why I want.
You're gonna have to PvP then if we're doing that.
No, I don't currently. Like I have.
But
16
we're
plus
not
2
that
doubles.
far.
I have 20.
We're heading towards the second thing, so we're gonna be there probably in like 3 or 4 bosses. So you probably should think about doing some PvP.
But I have 20.
That or
humanity.
We can do off-screen grinding.
For humanity?
Yes.
Yeah, we could definitely potentially.
We don't have to fight, but we could make a nice little like
a montage.
Tanner versus video.
If we do, oh, by the way, fuck you for actually adding the goddamn sound clip.
I told you I would. Don't doubt me. I have some lazy times, but that time I'm definitely gonna fucking do it.
You did it just because I said that you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was what motivated me. I was gonna make it longer, but I'm like, damn, that was actually a pretty long fight. Looking, I was gonna speed up and everything and play the song, but I'm like, I'll do this just enough because he'll see it and he'll be like, you motherfucker. Which you did the same exact reaction I was hoping for too, which is perfect. So.
You're not wrong. Personally,
actually, can you see him down there since he's already been pulled out?
No. Because I guess maybe for this world state he hasn't been pulled out yet, but he has.
Probably have a lot of. Oh yeah, you can. Summon
what?
people.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, you're still sending it online.
But
that's where.
Are you?
Yeah, you were online. Your option was for start offline. The next time you get kicked out and brought back in, you're gonna be offline.
Well, I'm not gonna summon real people.
No, because real people are the worst.
No, I think they'll be busted as fuck, and if they're a hacker, I'll be really disappointed.
Yeah, well, this is bound to happen. I'm pretty sure hacking is still very strong.
If anything, it's stronger because there's less repercussions. I doubt anybody's really watching.
Oh, this game came out last year.
Yeah, you can tell it's like, yeah, do it again. Yep. You have your tail still? I own your tail.
He doesn't? I'm gonna say he doesn't?
I can't see it yet. I'm trying to figure that out before he does. He fucking does. I'll take it a second time. If I'll take 2. I'll dual wield your fucking tail.
He might do that these times.
Your tail.
I heard you press the dodge button, but you didn't have enough stamina to feel it's fine because you walked lazily to the right.
Listen, people play this game without dodging once, and they're crazy.
I have not seen that. I don't think you can play Dark Souls without dodging.
There are people who just walk.
Yeah?
They just have it, like... I clipped you, bitch. Hey, now I'm literally I just have Soul Lair because I do not feel like putting in the same amount of effort.
Lightning!
Like, I worked hard before, and I deserved the victory, and...
You did. You almost had that victory out. I'm pretty sure you would have had it on your first try.
Stop
awesome.
flying!
He's gonna fucking fly because there's too many targets and he's freaking out.
Not wrong. It's just really annoying.
It is, but...
Give me your fucking tail.
That was going for you. But he's too big. Ape Dragon too thick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I have not seen him do that many times back to back. That is kind of annoying. What?
His fucking ankle touched me. hasn't charged once.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't focused on one person.
Oh, he's about to.
Tail slap.
Staying alive. Staying alive. I have 10 flasks. Might as well burn one.
Oh, yeah.
Your fucking tail again.
There's the I think you're on the pier. That is one of the few attacks.
Also, there's almost dead.
That is one of the few attacks in this game that has a longer reach, but the damage box isn't as far as the animation.
Belair, if you die, I don't care. There he is. Yeah, but he really helped me get much further, and I have burnt way less flasks.
That's true.
Also, I just did not feel like the effort. I don't think I can cut off his tail a second time.
I think you can. He did take a lot of damage. You hit him once or twice in the ankle. Oh, he's doing it again. Ooh. Clever bastard. Talk about spamming R1 boss style. Oh my god.
God damn, man.
Place.
You stop.
Finish. Air charge. Just like him walking. Doesn't walk off the edge, so that'd be awesome.
Oh. I won.
Yeah, that animation is faster and then just switch damage.
Oh.
I could complicate a little one.
I have hit once, and that's more than I expected.
Yep.
Oh
If that
man,
guy's still there,
signs.
I always suggest buying lightning or light resin.
Be wary of hint. Oh, but it looks so
There
safe.
is a bottom now. So.
26,000.
Yep.
That is the most we've ever had.
This guy is he's a, I want to say like a.
I would rather
he's-
fight him twice than fight the Capra Demon
Oh,
once.
yeah. Well, that's the thing that people do. They'll grind levels, but by summoning themselves, getting half the souls
Yeah.
in, original Dark Souls style.
What do we do when we play Dark Souls 3 together?
Exactly.
Literally.
That's why we're so fucking powerful.
Yeah, until we fight literally anything. Except for the
Oh,
fucking Crystal
You mean when we
Sage.
fight everything? Because we fight enemies, then invaders, and then bosses.
Yeah, and the minute the connection doesn't work for one of us, all of a sudden we get invaded
Yep.
by everybody.
I want to say buy it because the lightning resin is dumb expensive, but I'd maybe buy like 5.
I could only get 3 from him.
Oh, he only has 3. How awkwardly annoying.
What are these? Are these good at all?
That's his armor set. It's
They're good against Curse.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Maybe the headpiece if you really wanted it for the curse. But I'm pretty sure that helmet does something against the curse, but
If anything, I would get this because it's good against Curse.
how much?
24.
The helmet's 18. What's,
And then this also does great for poison and
you
bleed.
need that's at least you got at least 4 levels on you. I wouldn't.
I'll buy it.
You can buy the chest piece or the headpiece.
Chest piece.
It's not gonna be that great.
We're gonna find out.
This is where the curse is like the strongest at though too. So
It is just overall better.
well, because you're wearing
And
leather.
it's weighs a bit
It's
more. Let's
heavy.
find out. So that's
You
slow
can use
roll.
your levels on vitality. Good.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh.
That's still
Oh.
technically armor too, right?
Oh, what?
That one right there.
Fine, I'll kick your 100
Yeah,
souls.
sure. Well, this is the point. You could actually spend less souls on which.
Endurance.
Well, not less souls on strength because you have so much damage up to Steely. You can spend it more on vitality and like endurance. Endurance. I'll get this one.
Vitality is health.
Yeah.
Endurance is stamina.
Yep.
It's like ability to roll.
You're already wearing some of your light stuff, anyways, right?
Yeah, the downside is that I'm
Wear
not
the
taking
sack.
that off. Could, and that's a terrible idea. How is this one slightly jerked?
Oh.
How am I? I am wearing a Havel ring and a favor and
That
protection
is how
ring.
much that stuff weighs, literally.
Jesus, that's so fucking.
Not the hook shots and better stuff. No, you won't. If you go down the other pathway, you'll get made by card. Which I can't remember what he dropped, but you might want it.
First level.
I don't remember the evil eye ring. I think I know where it might be, but I don't think
Buy all of the basilisks.
Yeah, which you're gonna have to go down that folly. You said that was a trap.
It's super duper trappy. I'm pretty sure I can just walk around instead.
You could.
Versus going into the blatant.
I just don't know exactly which way you would walk around.
Alrighty, well, my equip load is 111.6.
I don't know what the fuck that means, so don't ask me. No fat roll or medium roll.
Okay, might as well. Okay, I'm genuinely curious. This is... Oh, that's why. It's like 10 heavier.
Yeah, it weighs as much as your regular chest piece. Yeah, but that's the goal, though. Eventually you can start wearing armor now.
Yeah, I'll work towards it. I think it's good for resistance, but...
Yeah, it's gonna be good for resistance, but, like, you won't really need the armor because you're gonna be dodging attacks.
Yeah, but for the inevitability that I will get hit.
Right, which is gonna happen. You can't really avoid it.
I do love the fact that wearing the shield in the back works.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really nice touch. I like it. You want to fight Kirk to your left, I'll go fight your human.
How far do you
I don't know.
get no shit on
He will let you.
What? I don't know how I did 2 damage of anything.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Concussive?
That was not
air!
Concussive air.
Like wind scar up in here. Wind scar! And breaking all the boxes now. Oh, humanity. No boxes yet to lift.
That guy's super. She's too bad. Hard. Fun, me insensitive. You should have ran the Kirk now. Maybe it isn't something once you beat the boss now. I don't know. You're definitely going towards the basket.
Yeah, thanks, I didn't notice.
Call on a contract now, or don't worry about it?
What thing? Oh, the... Oh, that's right.
Just for curse.
Oh, I honestly was thinking more late term. I kind of forgot these guys did curse.
Yeah.
I one-shot them though, so that's really nice.
It is true. It is true.
But yeah, let's go ahead.
Not too scary things that you can one-shot, honestly. Not gonna lie. You can become less scary once you learn you can one-shot.
Okay, this is where the trap is.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna keep tapping the walk-on button. So, that's a player if I ever see one.
I can't remember. That might be though. I think the player should be standing up. Then again, you know, not many people die from curses anymore. Everyone's experienced Dark Souls player, you know what I mean? Like when the game just came out, they were all over the place. Like I'm not gonna lie, you can see them everywhere. But
oh, come here.
He definitely got stuck there. He wasn't supposed to do that. Not enough concussive air. Almost. You can see it trying.
Be the internal NPC of the engine of this thing going, fuck. Okay, we're good.
Good for now. Where the fuck is Kirk? He must not. It must be because you beat the dragon. That's all I can think of.
Ooh. Oh, thank God, light attack kills.
Yeah, he has a longbow. Oh yeah, light attack does dumb damage. That might be a player.
That curse armor, I think, is actually helping way more than I'd like to admit.
It looked like it did. It did help out a lot.
Ooh!
Oh, there you go.
Oh God! I don't know, but I'll try to get it.
Yeah,
Knowing my luck, it's rubbish.
Yeah, probably.
Literally rubbish.
That's not a very good basket, huh?
No, he didn't see me, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh my God.
Ooh, I see.
I see one.
Yeah. And he's still thinking, what the fuck? They make the AI dumber in this game or something?
No.
I remember this area being hell.
Maybe it's just because Tanner's luck stat is crazy high.
Yeah, crazy high. Maybe you're quiet because you're walking around in leather. I don't fuck.
Yeah, that's definitely how this game works.
I mean,
the stealth system is real in it.
To some extent, sure.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just trying to internally remember how to jump.
That is
like,
how you jump.
Yeah,
you did it
jump.
Right.
And then I'm like, wait, there's a hole there.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if I can't get this random item.
Yeah.
Humanity.
Right.
That's actually super great.
Not bad.
Oh.
You could just roll. Well.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe Kirk will decide to come out to play now. We might have another level up too, actually.
I'm also curious. Can I roll normal? Yes. I'm down with this.
Normally, but that's not good.
Not the good roll, but let's see if when I change
Just
back to
don't take
this.
off.
No.
So that ring does do something.
That ring pushes me over the edge and lets me be able to.
Which is much good for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I did not think they.
No, I don't think so. No. Oh, that slime follows me. Okay, I don't think there's a bonfire right away in White Tower, right?
There, I think, no, yeah, you're right, there is one. That the one you're at now is the closest.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go there and put one more into endurance and see if that fixes my roll.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fair enough. I guess we missed Cart, which is fine. We run like 2 more times on the whole entire game.
Hopefully he'll be my friend because I want to save his girlfriend.
No, you're gonna steal his girlfriend, Tanner. Steal his girlfriend. That's how that works.
I don't want her. I just want her opening.
You
What?
That sweet spider for JJ.
No, I just want her path.
She's blind.
I want to be able to go deep down into the abyss.
Show her the Ziwi. Pretend that you were her sister. You won't know the difference. Not like you guys fucking sound different. It's not death. Blind.
I mean, does our character
I think she
talk?
actually is deaf and blind, if I remember right.
Ow, 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 ow.
There's a way that you find out that she finds out that you're not her sister. I can't remember if I can touch her. I have to ask him. He knows. You know, when we first started hanging out, his profile picture on Steam was actually her.
Really?
Yeah, that same chick. That was his first wife. Don't tell anyone I told you that.
Don't worry, I won't share it with anybody. Not like 5 people who watch this.
The 5 people who watch this right now that know Adrian's deep, dark secret of his first wife, who was Spider Lady. He was always into Monster Girls. He's not pretending.
That thorax, though.
Thorax? How about the Loax? Is that a real thing?
No, it's a thorax.
Okay. I don't know spider sexuality, so.
Okay, bud.
How do spiders fuck? How do they?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I
don't think I'm ever gonna look that up, actually. So.
I don't think you should.
No,
I think you'll be scarred for life.
I probably would.
I have to be really careful here because
no,
my
you don't.
No,
you
my
have the Ziwi.
My incompetence on slipping and falling.
Oh yeah, you'll probably definitely fall to your death.
I genuinely didn't see him.
Whacked right in the ass. Look at that. He's gonna
Get
fall
off
over
of here.
Whee! He survived the backstab, but he did not survive the fall.
Gravity's full.
You see those items over to your right? Fuck those items.
Really?
Fuck everything here. There's like, I can't remember what items here are worth anything, but there's not too many. There is one item here that's in a dangerous spot. I'll make sure we'll get that in.
Isn't power within here?
Yes, power within, but we're not using that. It's the item that makes your Estus stronger. Firekeeper soul's here.
There's a Firekeeper soul here?
Yes, there is. Wow, what the fuck is with your luck today? You know what? I don't even care. Yeah.
Maybe Dark Souls is trying to apologize for earlier.
We will not let you leave without the Firekeeper soul. The only problem is it's in the most dangerous spot because the enemies guarding you have Toxic, and Toxic kills you very, very fast.
I think I know what you're talking
about. And like one dart makes you go Toxic. So yeah, they are like the woodsy guys with the blow darts. They are guarding it. There's a couple of hellhounds guarding it too. It's best.
So essentially, my job is just to sprint and hope, and if I die, I die.
Yeah, but just make sure you grab that.
Make sure I grab it. Got it.
Which is it's gonna be at the end. So.
Are you dead? You're not dead.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit tough. That might be Toxic, by the way. Just letting you know. Yep, that's Toxic.
I'm dead.
Not yet. Not yet. You can try running to the bonfire because that is not going away. We don't have.
Where is the next bonfire?
You'll see how fast that is. Keep going forward. That is the worst.
Oh, I remember now.
Toxic is literally the fucking worst.
I can make a jump here and make it faster. Oh, I messed up a jump. Did I?
Wow, that gravity took a minute to kick in, didn't it?
I slid, got up,
it's like,
and then he's like, man, feels like a good time to die.
Oh, wait, I'm dead. Once he realized he was dead, he realized he was dead and died. Yeah, but you had the right spot there, but that was a little bit of an off jump. I think you got stuck on something when you were doing the jumping animation.
I jumped probably a little too early, honestly.
Oh.
Bye. Bye. I have no idea if we're doing this at a good speed or not. That's the question I always have.
No, I think we're doing this very fairly because I think we're at just the right level because we're not really cheating, but we're using a pretty
good weapon.
Good weapon, and we're utilizing it very properly. So I think we're actually right where we're supposed to be at for like what, being 4 or 5 hours in already.
I genuinely don't know. Like, we could be further on if we really wanted to be.
Could be, yeah.
And honestly, that is a very, very tempting notion.
I mean, honestly, these games, it's the first time around for Dark Souls. I think I played it for like damn near 67 hours before I beat it. So we're almost. When you get to the second bell, I wouldn't say you're halfway, but you're close to it.
You're like a third, maybe.
But we're definitely there.
Ah!
I want to
oh,
know.
shit.
I want to know what it's gonna be like when we get past Orangey and Smo. I want to see what that's gonna look like for you.
Besides, that's brand new territory
Exactly.
for me.
So I'll probably stop with all my little hits after that, because that's also new territory for me. Because it's been a while since I beat this.
I'm dead.
And like you were about before, killing yourself through falls. So that's very fair. Welcome to Blighttown.
I'm gonna hit Blighttown.
There is a way we could go around Blighttown, but
we have the key.
We do, but we're not gonna do that until we're gonna try this original way. And we're gonna do this as vanilla as possible because that's what the people want. So, yes. Yes, the people. AKA Adrian watching right now, going, Tanner, earn your stripes, is what he's saying. Tanner, earn your stripes.
I was just about to say,
suffer with us like we did years ago.
I was literally just gonna say, if you rearrange the words, the people, we get Adrian.
Yes. It was me, Tanner. Adrian. I'm the one that told Chris to force you to go through Blighttown. Through the front door. Like a madman.
That actually brings up a good point. What? I asked Adrian this on his stream when I was on it a little bit ago, and possible to get an answer. What is your favorite D&D moment?
My favorite D&D moment, like through all of my
games? And like, what is like the one that, it doesn't have to necessarily be like your character's best moment or like your and anything. Like, it doesn't even have to be about your character. I'm just curious, like, what is like the most memorable moment you had in D&D? Like something that you will remember fondly.
Okay, I have a few things. First of all, I'm gonna defend Adrian a little bit. He was playing a game, so he's a little distracted when he's playing a game, so that's fair.
Ooh,
almost didn't make that.
Almost and did are very, very similar words.
And the one thing I always keep bringing back to myself that I love hearing about is that one time I wasn't even there. Is when I seduced
the Medusa?
The Medusa in Bill's game. Yes,
God.
I love that. Also, this is a very bad spot for you to be in. Yeah, he has got really good aim apparently.
I am not. I'm on the bonfire, which should reset you. Are you good? Are we good?
Yes, I think so.
Because I'm not starting this with toxic. I'm not fucking stupid.
That's the worst.
I'm also not.
The one time I seduced the Medusa, that was I loved hearing about that. I was like, that's exactly what I would do.
It is exactly what you would have done.
Exactly what my because people I don't really know, because I eventually bring up the characters' names like Ezekiel and Salazar. We played in a game that is now actually over. That's like, it was the game. Like,
it was the game I started playing D&D with.
Yeah, it was Bill's game. We make so many jokes about Bill's game, but it was the D&D game. It was great and terrible at the same time. But yeah, our characters were, Adrian's had like several. Our characters are pretty much the same. I played Ezekiel, was a bard, and Tanner played Salazar, Black Shadow, which was a
wizard. I never will play wizards again. I will play everything.
Sorcerers from now on.
Sorcerers for life.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to make them fall. Also, I feel like there's something over here.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do you. Cause
that's actually just a broken fucking ladder.
Yep.
Hey buddies.
These guys are a little bit too smart. It's almost like
oh god!
Jeez.
What?
Yes.
You jumped too.
I will flip it. What is your favorite memorable D&D moment?
It's one I actually talk about a lot, but sadly none of you guys were in that game. But I know. Honestly, I think the game would have been a lot more fun if you were. But
of course it would have been. Those guys are tough.
They are. But I had this moment where I was playing. I had a period where I played the same character over and over again, just because I really liked being this charismatic wizard character. But I was a sorcerer at the time, and we were playing in this game where we're all meant to be bad guys, and this god had summoned us into this world because the world's too good, and now everyone's got
on them, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. But long story short, we get to a point to where something occurs in the world, and this dragon, who had been a statue essentially for like years and years and years, to the point where nobody thought he was a real dragon, everyone thought he was just this big fucking stone statue, and nobody really remembers what happened about it.
Surprise, fuckers.
Yeah, we did something that whatever had been keeping him a statue pretty much ended.
Probably killed some kind of wizard or something.
If I'm not mistaken, there was just this weird obelisk thing, and it being turned on meant things that were turned to stone stayed turned to stone. So all of a sudden, this fucking dragon and his horde of kobolds are invading our city out of nowhere, and like the fighters like, yeah, let's fucking kill a dragon, and I had an intelligent sword who was like, yeah, let's kill a fucking dragon.
One that booty.
Yeah, it was literally a dragon slayer sword, and I hated that sword because it was great I made a
might be
mistake.
death. No, you're good.
I'm good.
Lucky.
I made a mistake. It was great early level because it was just a good sword, and I could use it as a wizard, and I could make it into a great sword. It's a fucking great sword. But the
yeah, I
long,
remember you talking about that
yeah,
weapon.
it was,
You can change to any blade weapon?
yeah, so I always made it a great sword, so I was a fucking sorcerer running around with a great sword, doing 2d6 plus nothing, because I'm a sorcerer, for God's sakes. But I needed the damage because I could cast a magic missile, and then that was my life for a very long time. But
Right.
when I was higher level, though, I was like, I'm a diplomacy build and whatnot. So this dragon fucking rolls up, and everyone's like, well, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, hold on, I speak Draconic, I got this. So I go up there, and I'm like, hey, buddy. And he's like, you've come to submit to me. And I'm like, actually, I wanted to have a talk with you because you've been asleep for a really long time, and you probably don't know that things have changed around here recently. All the people who were terrible to you, but what the fuck is that?
I'm letting you explore. You're having a good time. You're not having fun?
I'm having visible confusion.
Are you
know.
Toxic? Oh, you're poisoned.
I'm
Okay,
poisoned. No, I'm good. It's just a swamp.
You're
Because every Dark Souls game has poison.
Please continue.
swamp.
Your story's a lot longer than my story.
Yeah, well, I'm doing way more oomph into it. Also, I was there for it.
Yeah, I wasn't even there for mine.
But regardless, I convinced him to go just have a walk with me and explore, and I brought him to a bank that was in there, which was like this massive conglomerate bank, and it had so much dumb money. And I had talked to him. I'm like, now listen, there's if you fight and get your money, that's one way to go about this stuff. However,
you better get out of there. Heal.
Want it?
Don't even know what that is, but
I don't
you got
either.
it.
Oh my god! Did you see all of them? Like,
yeah, I did. They're waggling at you very, very quickly. They still are doing it. Good God,
I need all that HP. Okay. So I got him to go into the bank with me, and the minute I walked in, I looked at the teller and just shook my head. I'm like, you don't fucking argue with me, bitch. And I convinced the dragon to work at the bank. And from that moment on, the dragon was there, literally just chilling out on the horde, getting paid by the bank to sleep on their money.
To protect it.
To protect the money.
Who's gonna
because
rob the bank
with a dragon?
With the dragon guarding it.
And it was like a great red dragon. Like, it was like first or
he was
second.
Extra greedy.
He was like grade A or S tier fucking dragon.
Right.
There's an illusionary wall around here, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think so, but I'm gonna let you explore.
Like, I know there's some secret thing here.
You would see somebody probably dropping it somewhere, I would bet.
Yeah, whatever. But regardless of that, it was just great. I enjoyed that moment because I like being a diplomacy character, and that really made me feel like my diplomacy
that's kind of similar to how I seduce and seduce. And some of the best moments aren't like exactly all combat related. There's some ones that you can just avoid by being clever.
I honestly think the best way, like, the best stories aren't the ones of, and then I defeated the great fucking behemoth by stabbing it in the mouth hole. It's more like, and then I defeated it with my words or trickery.
Right.
Or,
words, trickery, outsmarted it, you know.
like the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and shit would not be an entertaining story if it was just, and then they killed it, and then they killed it, and then they killed it, and then they killed it.
Yeah, I see what you mean exactly.
It's way more fun where it's like, well, how did Bilbo get away from fucking Gollum? Well, he had riddles to do against him,
and he killed him.
And he lucked out with a...
Ooh, it said be wary of chest. What does that mean?
I don't know. There's no enemies.
And then everything just stopped for a minute as like,
okay, it's a normal chest.
He might not be safe.
I don't...
But he's safe.
I feel lied to.
Yeah. It happens to be sometimes players are dick. Dragon scales are what you use to level up. Well, they're only like 2 weapons. One of them is the Drake sword you get from the tail of the Drake. Oh. That's one of the weapons you use that level up.
The Dragon Axe.
Maybe, yeah, that's a good
one,
actually.
That has the name Dragon in it.
You're right. Very observant. Yay!
I hate you sometimes. Regardless of that, I genuinely believe that. I think that some of the best moments that you'll have, and whether it's you're reading a book or whatever, some of your favorite moments are gonna be not watching the heroes win a battle via like good storytelling. It's gonna be watching the heroes win a battle because that they really didn't fucking feel like fighting.
Well, it didn't feel like fighting, but like maybe the odds were against them, and they played an angle.
Yes.
That also feels more, I want to say
human.
realistic. Yeah, it's more human.
I don't want to go that way.
That's the way we have to exit.
Yeah.
That's the exit. You don't want to go this way either, buddy.
I know I have to go this way, though. This is play
I
lag.
believe there's an item to your right.
I don't know, but there's also turd monsters here.
They're very good at throwing.
I'm really good at dodging.
Let's see. Going into this fight with 5 flasks, feeling pretty ballsy.
No, fuck it, I'm gonna.
I think you might have a. You hit to pick another moss, so you can chuck that, put that in your mouth before you jump into this fight.
Yeah, I just want to get all the way.
Relax, domain.
I just want to be for 110. Oh, I need to not kill these guys.
Yeah, if I remember, if you don't kill them right away first, they don't aggro.
They don't aggro at all, to my knowledge.
They, well, the ones later on aggro. These guys don't.
Well, these guys don't unless you hurt them.
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure they're all good because they think you're a worshiper.
Yeah, they think you're going to worship, and that would make sense because be worthy of chest, amazing chest. Can you upvote some of these? Please upvote that one.
I don't have the orange soapstone.
Oh my god! But yeah, that would make sense because the ones before probably assume you to be a worshiper. The ones afterwards assume you to kill her because you went past her.
Probably.
I don't think she's weak to lightning. She might be weak to lightning, actually.
You actually almost have enough humanity. So,
already, yeah.
Yeah, we have 24 currently. So, assuming we just...
Let's get ready to rumble! This should be a pretty good fight. She's a little bit interesting. She's a toughie. She's a heartbreaker. She's a heartbreaker.
You're like, oh my god, she's... Oh, hello.
You're like, hello. Hello, Miss Belly Button. Oh, it keeps going. Hello. Your hair sticks to your nipples.
And then they never show her full face because, I don't know, eyes are hard to animate.
Because she has a butter face.
She has a butter face.
Yes.
Everything above the lips is just wrong.
Yes, pretty much.
Ow.
And of course, you already know, to do much damage is dead in front. You're going to do less damage from the back. That's one of the reasons why...
Oh, I do like a good tenth of her health, though, with the swing.
That's how much damage you do with the That's how much helmet is. You can even afford to hit her in the weak or something.
Which I fully intend.
One thing I'll warn you about, her explosion. It has a pretty easy tell.
She has, like, she raises her sword or something stupid, right?
I think that might be it. She does, like, she like, falls... Well, she falls down after she does it. But that will kill you if you hit with that explosion. I'm not gonna lie. That will kill you.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, that one's a nice dodge.
Oh, I thought I fell for a second.
That's because she'll grab the head too. It's hard for me to read that tell, but that one will fucking mark you. Yeah, that one you want to be closer when she does that. Ah, I forgot about the stabby.
I didn't know about the stabby.
Yeah. Yep. And she looks fucking great too in the remastered, man. I just saw her recently because I think Adrian did a stream of not remastered, he did a different one, but she did not look that fucking good. Like she was actually on fire. She didn't have shitty animation. Like she looked red in the original. Now she looks like she's on fire, which is... I think you can take her 1,000 to 10 flask, actually.
I do too, honestly. Oh, fuck me.
You're good, you're good.
I'm not even half.
Oh.
Oh, shit! I'm dead.
There it is, yep.
I'm dead. Yeah. I didn't realize it.
You saw the limp and you knew it too, right away.
I was mid-swing. I was mid-swing and I'm like, there is no hope.
That's like also I mentioned before in like the first episode, like you see the animations, but you're too slow to do anything about it. That's what this game is.
Plan B.
Plan B. You line it?
Nope. I want more flasks.
Oh. Why don't you bump your humanity up?
No. It's silly.
Oh, you're gonna up it.
Oh.
That makes it stronger. It makes it +2.
But I'm not gonna up it either. I'm going this way so I can go open the route that leads to the Fireling Shrine, which has a natural like 15 blasts.
Fuck that, just human up and then get another 5.
Oh.
You die before you can use all your flasks though, Tanner.
The humanity.
Tanner, you die before you use all your flasks though. That would make sense if you used your flasks. You die before you use all your 5.
Oop.
5's probably gonna be enough. But you're dying before you use all of them.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just letting you know, that's logic there.
Maybe I also want to go with the fire sword.
The what? Oh.
Fire sword.
It's kind of here. I think you're in nearby. Well, it's here. It is here. I think you're on that's the right way. Because you want to keep
I'm
up
going
to
the
get
right way.
You'll know because you get hit with toxic.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, that was a fucking dart.
To your left?
No, those are darts.
No, that's where it's at. Yeah, you gotta go up more.
God, I'm happy that swing is just fast enough. What's over here? Other than probably an enemy, since it's the game based around enemies. Maybe that could be helpful.
Probably not.
That's super not helpful.
I think that's the one that cures status effects.
Yeah, it would be very helpful, but not.
If you were a wizard.
My question is, are you?
Yes.
It doesn't do anything.
But
toxic.
it's a little. Look at the light. No, look at the. It's better in everything though.
It depends on the set.
Yeah. The chest piece was better. Those lug piece.
And it's lighter. No, it's heavier.
Not lighter, but it's only heavier by 1 more pound. Yep. Put that shit on.
And we can still light roll.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're probably wearing that so you get the black one.
Listen, I look great in skirt.
You do. You look great in red, and you have beautiful eyes that match your red outfit now. You want to keep going up, bud.
Oh.
And the letters match the environment.
Yeah.
You don't
great.
know?
No, it's great for colorblind people.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I forgot. Everything looks brown, right?
In this area, yes.
Literally.
I
think, yeah, you probably should went the other like on the other side. Because where you're going now is not, that's not where you're going to be at. That's fine, though. Okay.
Well, you're...
let me look at it. Maybe you can jump through that. Yeah, forget that.
No, I want him to die so he doesn't fuck me later.
Is
this a jump?
No, you're supposed to go on the left side and kept going up. We usually go get to the right side too, though. I'm trying to look at it, but...
That's horrifying.
Yeah, that's like the queen of all those little mini ones. That's where Power Within is, by the way. Where that giant bloodsucker is.
I remember. Not that I'm ever gonna cast it.
No, we're not.
And somewhere Adrian just... Oh my god, we never grabbed the red Tearstone ring.
The red Tearstone ring, that's from the
Black Knight, and we killed him, and we never grabbed it.
Right.
The fall?
You don't have to, but it is on the ground level, so... Oh, he shouldn't be down there.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't even drop the right one. What a jerk. I'll cap off, because you're gonna get hit with Toxic.
I'm also gonna get by fucking fire.
Yeah. Well, you should have some fire. No.
I want to aggro them. Not.
There should be another 2. It should be on your left.
Oop.
I think you can see those. To your left, there should be 2 more dogs in that alley with to your left. That's where it's at. It's not gonna help. You should have swung.
Deja vu.
There you go. Worth.
Deja vu. I don't have toxic.
Look at, he made it out. Go for the elevator. Ooh, I thought you were hit in the butt. Like that would have been. I don't have toxic. Boop. Those guys have really good aim, and they can just keep shooting all fucking day. Go for the elevator.
What? Oh man.
You should have waited.
That's also not the elevator.
You're right, that isn't.
that was the real problem.
Yeah.
Wasn't the elevator.
Regardless.
Now do I go back and get my flask upgraded, or do I just go for Quailag again?
Up to you, up to you. You have the flask, so you could up it, but like I said, the problem isn't the flask.
Such a long
You're dying
walk.
before you get to use the flasks.
I know, but now I have more poison stuff.
I mean, you?
Yeah, I just got 2 of them.
It doesn't feel
No, I just got 2 mosses.
Oh.
But now I don't have to worry about the poison effect being constant.
Okay.
I get 2 tries essentially without being poisoned during the fight.
Sounds good. We'll extend this a little bit longer. That's fine. I can't believe another hour's passed already too. Holy crap.
So we're having fun.
Yeah, because we're having fun. A couple of guys having fun playing Dark Souls in their boxers.
I'm in jeans.
Staring his face right now.
Chris is always in his boxers.
He had to check to make sure he was wearing pants when I said that.
I was like, I mean, like, I know it's warm in here, but like, I don't think I've stripped yet.
Oh my god, dude, it feels 10 times better than it did like 2 days ago.
His AC broke, and that's so sad.
It was the worst, dude. I was like, hey man, we can't record today, or we probably should rain check. He's like, why? I'm like, it's fucking 86 degrees in my house right now.
I remember back when the hurricane hit around here, and then my house ran out of power, but my grandma's didn't.
Hey, Grandma.
I stayed at her house for 5 days while everything was getting fixed again, so I didn't have to deal with.
Those are 5 of the worst days I've ever lived. Ever.
No, Grandma's house was fine.
Yeah, I know, it was fine. We don't have a grandma that had working AC when the fucking hurricane hit. Okay, alright, back to focusing mode. Probably should have recovered.
Oh.
That's the thing, you don't want to roll out when she does that. I know it's like instinct, but you don't want to. Just gonna do fire. Do some light swing. Not better hits, but you can get
I'll save some stamina.
You can get 2 hits and have stamina still.
What the fuck? Is she on Bankai mode or something?
Yeah, you see how good she looks? Like, that looks really good.
No, the fire is great. It kind of just doesn't look like it's moving.
Well, that's
which is weird.
It's like an outfit for it. It's not really on
Oh,
fire.
God damn it, I did it again.
Yeah.
That time we're fine. It's such a weird idea. Where are you healing? Right next to the boss.
Yep. There's a few bosses in this game that are like that, though. That are the same places, like right
I don't
under
deserve
their nose.
that. I did
No,
not
you're
deserve
good.
that.
You are good. That's a stab. Wow, that has a lot of reach, doesn't it?
That's, I kind of backed up.
Using long.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Yeah, but so you can do like 2 swings real quick and then you can get away.
Yeah, and I can save some stamina while doing it.
Yep.
Come on, don't jump, just walk.
Come at me very, very briefly. Stab.
Ah, you stabbed? I stabbed. Really, right in front of your mouth, like an asshole.
Of course, and she's got. Well, that's a smart move because it protects her. See, you can still hit her legs. There, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Be careful. I think there's lava behind you. So be careful.
I'm moving away from this.
Maybe stay away from her until that lava heals out, so you have more mobility. I feel like that would hit you if you were any closer. Like that would stick on you too.
Oh, I thought I was out of range.
Yeah. Oh, she limped. She limped. She
Fuck.
limped. Oh! I was gonna tell you to block instead, but
I don't have a block.
Oh.
Fuck. Man. It's up to you if you want to,
Let's give it one more go.
One more go.
Let's give it one more go, and if not, we'll get her on the next episode.
One more go.
Yep. That means I don't have to edit this.
How long have we been going?
56 minutes?
Oh, that's not bad.
Almost a good hour, so.
I mean, did we kill the... Here's a better question. Did we kill the dragon this episode or last episode?
We killed the dragon last episode?
It was literally this episode.
This whole entire episode's been Blight Town, pretty much.
Which makes sense, because fuck Blight Town.
Yeah, man, it was the worst. Literally the worst.
There's a reason I didn't look. I didn't, like, ponder anything. I just fucking balls to the walls.
No, because there's like almost no useful... We got the one useful item here.
Exactly.
Now what we might do is, before next time we come back at this, whenever we come back to it, we'll do the upgrade the Estus again, and then we'll come back and try it, because I think, I'm pretty sure you can get it with 5. You don't need the 10.
It's not been healing that's been the issue, it's just I'm getting clipped by the attacks that just fucking kill me.
the big dick damage. That's fine, though, that's fine.
Well, last poison thing. If I can find it.
Do you want to burn a lighting plant since you're going out with the bang?
Yeah, might as well, honestly.
Yep. Get to the gate and then do it.
I will, I just want to equip it.
Oh, we almost never do that. Why would you do that?
What, equip it? I always equip it. I don't like using it through the menu.
I can't remember if he's weak to lightning or not.
So, we were doing, like, what? There's nothing there, I don't like it.
It depends on what area you hit her in, actually. That's what... It did make a difference what spot you hit her at.
You're doing like 30 more damage. It's better than nothing. I'm inside her.
You are... I think she went limp.
Well, if she did, I'm inside her.
Oh, nice, you survived it!
I was inside her, I couldn't...
Lava!
I rolled to the side, why did you
Tanner literally just
back?
dropped the controller, he just put it down in his lap, and just fucking had to pull back for a minute. She didn't like you being inside her without consent, Tanner.
We'll see you guys next time on an episode of fucking Kill Me.
And good night, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.